Sorry I was late.
I don't mind.
I've read some of your work. Melissa forwarded it on to me.
She didn't tell me she was going to forward it to people.
Well, it's not people, it's just me. Sorry, I'm not very good at articulating what I... Can I email you about it? It'll be full of compliments and it'll be in complete sentences.
And won't require us to make eye contact?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Okay. I'd like that.
Good. Well then, I'll email you. Good.
The scan's tomorrow.
Of course.
My mum's taking me. My mother is suspicious of you.
Is that bad?
You don't talk about your parents so much.
Well, I haven't seen them in a while. After everything last year, they maybe needed a break from me. I don't know.
You say that a lot. Everything last year.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was doing this job in California. It was really tough. I mean, the days were long and the director was a bit of an asshole, and I guess I didn't really know anyone or connect with anyone. And I was smoking a lot and I couldn't sleep, and I guess I kind of got pretty run down, and one of my lungs collapsed. And I ended up in this shitty hospital, and I had to drop out of the film, and I felt like everyone was pissed at me, and Melissa was in Europe doing this like series about immigrant communities, and we weren't in touch much, I guess, and then we both got back to Dublin and we kept arguing. I didn't want to go out ever, and then we had this weird thing, you know, this row about kids. I mean, I don't even know why, I guess. I think she sort of announced it. I don't want babies, that sort of grand statement thing. I felt like she just discovered that, and I was like, well, fuck, I do. I thought that was the plan. And yeah, I said things I shouldn't have said. And then I just couldn't get up. I mean, I'd sleep all the time, I couldn't eat. I think she thought I was punishing her, that it was about her, that I was doing it to her. But then it was really clear that I was sick. And she really tried getting me to the doctors, the counsellor, whatever, but I wouldn't go. I don't know why. I mean, I've tried really hard to think about it, to remember what it was, and I mean, I can't figure it out. And I was admitted to this psychiatric unit for like 6 weeks. And then Melissa started seeing someone, a friend of ours, and she told me about it. I mean, she said she wanted a divorce, and I think I didn't do anything. I didn't really react, and you know, she was crying, and I was just like, I was trying to thank her for helping me, and then she just lost it. You know, she broke down. She'd been really, really, really fucking scared, and I hadn't noticed. I mean, I hadn't thought about that. And she was so guilty about everything, and we talked for ages, and she said sorry properly. And so we agreed to keep living together, you know, separate rooms until we could figure something out. And I started working out again, exercising, reading, and walking the dog. And she stopped seeing Chris, the guy. And I drank fucking protein shakes all the time, and you know, life sort of got to be okay, I guess. I mean, I was a burden to everyone. I mean, people were kind and they loved me and they wanted me to get better, but it was not like anybody enjoyed my company. I was functioning, but I felt like I was pathetic, worthless, like a waste of everybody's time. And that's where I was when I met you. It was really hard to believe that you actually had any interest in me, like that could be a thing, you know. You were sending me those emails and I'd be looking at them going, is that a thing? And then I'd be fucking mortified that I'd even imagined that. Like, and what is more depressing than some awful married man who convinces himself that a beautiful younger woman wants to sleep with him? You know?
I didn't know you were feeling like that.
No. Well, I liked trying to be this cool person that you thought I was. I know you felt I wasn't expressive enough. And I found it so hard. Nah, that sounds like I'm making excuses.
I was so cruel sometimes. I feel horrible about it.
I've never told anyone that before. Melissa normally tells it, and I think I'm used to hearing her version.
I like how you tell it. Do you still want children?
But I mean, that's off the table.
You don't know. You're young. I think you'd be a great parent. You have a kind nature. You're very loving.
Okay. We should talk, I guess.
Yeah?
There's some things I need to say.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry about the other night.
That was my fault.
It wasn't, not entirely. I thought you were trying to hurt me, so I overreacted.
I wasn't sure what I was saying. I didn't mean to hurt.
I know.
Upset you.
There's something else, though.
What?
And you're not to freak out.
Go on.
I told Melissa.
Oh. Told her what exactly?
That we were seeing one another.
Right. What did she say?
She wasn't surprised. We talked quite openly. I told her everything.
What does that mean exactly?
That I want to keep seeing you. She understands, I think. It was a strange conversation.
I can imagine. You didn't have to do that, you know.
I did actually. I mean, I should have done it earlier. I was being cowardly. I feel like I've put you through something
No,
unnecessarily.
I'm fine.
I know I'm not a great person,
Stop.
but I love you, Francis. I should have said that earlier too, but I didn't know if you wanted to hear it or not.
How much earlier, if you don't mind my asking?
From the beginning,
Right.
when I first met you, maybe. Are you alright?
You're making me very happy, that's all.
That was my intention.
I love you as well.
I know that, you said. You should lie back and rest.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can see that.
Thanks.
I can stay the night if you want.
I'd like that.
Good. Let's just be happy from now on.